Alright, dudes, how's it going? Well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you no more than 2 days ago? What did I say? Here you go. I don't like using Gear 2 because it's a world destroying gear. Every time I use Gear 2, the sun heats up and it kind of causes all kinds of natural disasters. And Greenpeace, man, oh man, Greenpeace, they're always on the phone to me. Every time I use my skills. Every time. Liam, what the fuck are you doing, man? What did we tell you about using your ninja skills? Every time you use them, it causes global warming and fucking earthquakes and shit, man. Fucking earthquakes and shit, man. I fucking told you. I said to you, you forced me to use Gear 2, you forced me to use the bill-paying ninja skills, and what will happen? Fucking sun will heat up, there'll be extra global warming, and earthquakes. Fucking earthquakes. I told you. In case you're wondering what I'm on about, there was an earthquake this morning at 1 o'clock. Ooh, just under 12 hours ago. Just under 12 hours ago. It says here, earthquake felt across much of the UK. The biggest earthquake in the UK for nearly 25 years has shaken homes across the large parts of the country. People in Newcastle, Yorkshire, London, Cumbria, Midlands, fucking everywhere. Guy suffered a broken pelvis. Sorry about that, mate. It was 5.2 on the Richter scale. Tremor felt pretty much everywhere. Some guy suffered a broken pelvis when he was pinned under masonry in his attic bedroom. Sorry mate, that's my fault. My hands are up in the air. I take full responsibility. Or else there was a rumble and then we heard a bang and my son was screaming dad. Blah 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 blah. Slight structural damage and cracks up the chimney. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. People coming out to the street, seems the whole town had woken up. I thought I was probably going to get killed. It's a bit of fucking exaggeration there, mate. An aftershock in the morning. At about 4 apparently, I didn't feel that. Must have been 1.8, yeah, it's probably a bit too low to feel over here. The roof coming in. I'm not paying for your roof either, mate, not paying for your roof. But what did I say, guys? I fucking said this would happen. 2 days ago I said this would fucking happen. And I was fully awake. I mean, this happened about 5 years ago, but the earthquake was a lot lower down south. It was to the south west. And I'm up in the northeast pretty much. And well, not the northeast, it's just the north, I guess. But about 5 years ago, the exact same thing happens. I'll start from 5 years ago first. 5 years ago, like I say, there was an earthquake. It was about, I think it was a 4.8, and like I say, it was down in the southwest. And it's strange, at the same time, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, about 5 to 1 once again. And at that kind of time, usually, I've got my headphones on at any rate. I've always got my headphones on at that time, because I don't have my speakers blazing out music and that kind of shit at that time at morning. So I've got my headphones on, blazing music, ear-ringing sort of volume, and it shits you up when it happens. It proper shits you up because there's nobody else that lives in my house. It's just me. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, when I've got my headphones on, blazing music out, it's quite easy if someone did want to sneak up behind me. And first time we had a tremor or an earthquake, I don't know the fucking difference. Some people call it tremors, some people call it fucking earthquakes. But it feels like someone, because I've got like a computer swivel chair, it feels like someone's grabbed the back of the chair and rocked it left and right, like left, right. So when you got your headphones on, you fucking shit your pants. You do this. I mean, if someone actually saw me do it, there's no way somebody can spin around and do a 180 faster than me when somebody's done that to the back of my chair. No fucking way, man. I was like greased fucking lightning. And you turn around thinking, shit, someone's either going to try snap my neck, that's bad, or someone's going to try rape me and then snap my neck, which is even worse, or it's a fucking ghost. Fucking poltergeist, man. I'll fucking shit my pants. Not literally, guys. Some people seem to get confused sometimes when I say I shit my pants. I don't mean literally, because I've actually never shit nor pissed my pants, but came close. And like I say, you flip around and there's nobody there, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Your blood runs cold as fuck. Especially, like, say, 5 years ago, I had no idea what the fuck had just happened. No idea what had happened. Because you don't get tremors and earthquakes over here. It's like, so what the fuck just happened? Eventually, I talked to someone in IFC and says, oh yeah, it was like a fucking tremor or something, apparently. I'm like, oh, thank fuck. But the same exact thing happened last night, less than 12 hours ago. Sat there, music's blazing out, listening to some good fucking dance music or something. No, it was some rock, actually. Listening to some good fucking rock, as you do at 1 o'clock in the morning with your headphones on at like about 3 times the higher volume than what you'd need. Feels like someone shakes the back of my chair. Once again, blood runs cold. Fastest 180 I've ever done in my life. Nobody there. Holy shit, is my house haunted? Wait a second. And I sat there and thought, hey, this fucking happened 5 years ago. I remember this exact same fucking thing. I especially remember my blood running just as cold as this. Like fucking -5 degree fucking blood temperature. So I'm sat there thinking, yeah, this happened 5 years ago. I wonder if it'll like a mini tremor again. And then all of a sudden, wham! The fucking main thing fucking comes. Oh my, what a weird experience. What a weird fucking experience. I mean, it might not be a big deal to people that are like, you know, in more earthquake susceptible areas around the world, but it's fucking strange in the UK to have any kind of like earthquake like that. The entire fucking house shook. Shook like shit. I mean, compared to the old earthquake, well, like I say, was quite a fair bit down south. I mean, I'll show you. That was where the earthquake was, on that arrow, and this is where I am, Dewsbury. So around about there, that's where I am. So the distance between there and there might look big on that map, but it's actually only an hour. When I get my pen off, there we go. It's actually only an hour between there, just under there, and just short of Grimsby, whereas the old one was about down there, that kind of area. So as you can see, difference, it's almost like, it's more than double anyway. It's about, like I said, it's about an hour from where I was to the epicenter of the earthquake, and the old one is about good 2.5, 3 hours, maybe more actually. So quite a difference. Oh, it was so fucking strange though, so strange. It was like, I don't, if you can imagine the boulder from Indiana Jones, you know, that big fucking boulder chasing fucking Mr. Ford. It was like that. I could just imagine that massive boulder rolling down my street making that kind of noise, because that's what's so strange, the noise it made. It was fucking unbelievable. It was just, it shook the shit out of the entire house and out of me. I mean, I was just sat there. I've got 2 flat screen monitors as well, and they was just shaking like shit, man. Just wobbling like crazy. Even after it had stopped, they were just wobbling for a good 5 or 10 seconds afterwards. And I was sat there going, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was actually kind of cool. I'm sure it wasn't cool for some people, but it was pretty eventful for me. About 1 o'clock in the morning, not particularly entertained, and then all of a sudden you get hit by a fucking earthquake. Not too bad. Very, very fucking strange. A bit off track compared to usual, guys. Might not be of any major interest to you, but it was pretty interesting to me. I wanted to do a video like about half an hour after about half an hour after the earthquake I did this morning, but I don't like doing videos when it gets to a certain point at night, because with the way my voice is and how loud it usually is, I don't really want to wake up the neighbours. But yeah, that was my morning. Pretty interesting. Like I say, I was like 100% awake through it as well, so it was, like I say, it was pretty strange and unique experience. I don't think I'll get many more like that in the UK, unless the world's going to shit and all of a sudden the UK gets earthquakes now every like 5 years or something. But yeah, like I said, the fucking noise and the way everything, I mean, I had fucking shit falling off my TV and fucking off the walls and off the sides of fucking chairs, and I couldn't even look at my monitors properly because they were just shaking so violently. I couldn't even look at the monitors, like I had double vision when I looked at monitor. So strange, but pretty cool. But what did I tell you though, guys? What did I fucking tell you? You force me to use the skills, this is what'll happen every time. Every fucking time. Well, not every time, but Yep, you force me to use fucking world destroying gear, you've got to expect some earthquakes at least. The fucking irony that I said 2 days ago that this would happen is fucking hilarious, I think. Proper hilarious. Anyway, guys, I'll stop boring you with the earthquake stories. I shall catch you later.